Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.
Yo.
What do you do, big dog?
Can't call it, might spoil it. Back in here like we left our wallet and keys, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dog, DAWG. Do all things with gameness.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
What you said.
And then Big Hill gave us the big, man, you know what I'm saying? Be infinitely great. So when I say what's good, big dog, that's what's good. You know what I'm saying? Be infinitely great, doing all things with gameness. That's what that salutation means for those of y'all who are newer to the channel and didn't know that. But yeah, man, that's an acronym. That's why we spell dog DAWG.
What's up, big dog?
Yeah, man. What it do, big dog? Salute, man. Top of the morning to y'all, man. Top of the morning. Hey, y'all, I just want to give y'all a shout out, man, and say this is the home of the Digital Dog Show. This is also the home of Samurai Kennels, Pup of the Week, Dog of the Week, man. And we are, you know what I'm saying, we are putting things together for the community, man. A community by us, for us. You know what I'm saying? A community by us and for us, man. And you can get involved in the Digital Dog Show. We have a WhatsApp link for that on the website. We also have the Dog of the Week on the website now. You know what I'm saying? It's still under construction, but it's there. It's available to you. You can go in and actually see some of the dogs of the week. And we got some highlights in here that I'm just going to share with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the ones that got them on there, man. Some of y'all made the splash, and I just want to share that with y'all, man. It looked real clean, man. Real crisp.
Cash dog.
Yep. Gracie May, Golden Boy Prime, Carnage, and Otis.
Notorious Hanzo. You know.
Yeah, man. And be working on a newsletter to make it easier for you to track your points. You know. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, man, and let y'all see what we're working on, man. What we're working on. Not too serious, just a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, that's that's what I thought that was, Big Hill dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother Big Hill, man. He came supported the competition. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Yeah, man. Appreciate that one, Big C. Appreciate that, big dog. Appreciate the check-in too, fam.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Let me get a quick roll call in, Big A, before we get this Bushido code.
Okay.
H&F in the building. What it do, big dog?
Hey, what's happening?
Miss McFarland in the building. Top of the morning.
Yeah, working. Yeah.
Dickie Mother Loving Foster in the building.
Wouldn't be a show without him.
Mr. James Brown Sr.
Hey, the big payback. You know what I'm saying?
Would I be wrong if I want to get it on till I die?
Man, Casino Life dropping them videos back to back, man. Yeah.
And another one.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I call it. DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
James.
Yeah, man.
Dirty mother loving dog. Watch out now.
In the building. Yeah.
Big C.
Hey.
He said it's Big C and not the little one. Just so y'all know. Yeah, man. They coming in, Big A, man. You want to go ahead and hit them with that Bushido code or anything like that?
Yeah. Himmy James, King T, the King in the building. Yeah, Bushido code of the day is Makato, sincerity. Speak the truth. Act with act with integrity, and let your word be your bond.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, man.
All I got is my word. Scarface, the rapper and the actor.
And Scarface might well be a preacher the way he be laying his bars down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Tony Montana, both of them. You know what I'm saying? All I got in this world, in my word.
Smile upon you, keep you safe.
Yeah,
and we head to eternal life.
Yeah, man. Rap a lot, baby, man. Yeah.
Young fam, what to do, big dog?
Hey.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So today is Training Tuesday. Y'all know on Training Tuesdays we come in with a topic that typically has to do with the training or the behavioral modifications of your animal. So we today is what tasks are most valuable to you? What tasks are most valuable to you? Yeah, man, this is an important thing, man. And I go over some things that I use as training and conditioning. And Big A gonna cook on his stuff too, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over the panel. I'm over the panel relatively early this morning, man, because it's like I said, it's not about being right, it's about getting it right. And I do want to visit a conversation that was had yesterday on the Big Hill fam. Like we feed off each other, man. This is the ecosystem, and our channels are, while our shows are independent, this channel is a conglomerate. And so the Big Hill fam had asked a question yesterday, and I just want to address it from Dre's perspective, you know, because I don't think there was a right or wrong answer yesterday. I think it was based on experience and perspective. And Big Hill was saying basically about the hair raising up on a dog's back, the knot in the tail, and them smiling, or you know, them baring their teeth. Okay, so before we get into the actual topic of the day, I just wanted to get my little piece on that, you know, because it was a great topic, and I was going ham in the chat yesterday. I was a keyboard warrior yesterday. Yeah. And so my thoughts on it, man. And this is to explain myself, Big Hill, to my brother Big Hill. Y'all just getting to hear the conversation. But he asked me, you know, what's the numbers behind it and what's the science behind it? And so I'm gonna give the science behind it from a training perspective. And a lot of conversations that I have on here, I do want to get a precursor for those of y'all that are here consistently. I want y'all to hear this so y'all can kind of understand where I'm coming from. From a game dog perspective, I'm completely wrong with what I said yesterday. But I don't use my dogs for game contests. So I'm just talking from a trainer perspective, man. And you have to realize, like, that's why I always say it's best to define what you mean when you say different things. Like, you know, what I mean when I say game, what I mean when I say tough, what I mean when I say hard. It might mean something different from you. It don't make yours wrong or make yours invalid. It's what I see and what I'm looking for, right? So like I said, we're about getting it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it right. Let's sync up. Let's take your information, take my information. You take what you don't like from mine and throw it away, and what you like from it, you keep it. And on this topic, we're gonna talk about the raising of hair. Now, the raising of hair, from the dog training perspective, it comes from a section of the brain called the amygdala. The amygdala is the reptilian brain. It's the brain that gives you your fight or flight. It's your survival instinct, right? Now, the amygdala also, it comes in. It can't be controlled. It's a triggered response, just like adrenaline dumps or a cortisol being released into the bloodstream. And if y'all don't know about the adrenaline dumps or the cortisol, we can talk about that too real quick before I get too deep into the show. But anyways, the raising of hair and the knot in the tail, those are from the reptilian brain, or the earliest, the pre-brain, right? It's like breathing. Your breathing is something that just happens typically just happens natural, unless something goes wrong with the brainstem. And so the raising of hair, it comes from in nature, animals will make themselves seem larger. So they will swell up the body. A lot of times in canines, they will even puff up their body with air and growl with a low guttural growl. So that's a sign of being in defense. And like Casino said yesterday, typically once you go into defense, you're on your last leg. So the puffing up, the raising of hair, the tail going up, the tail getting knot, these are all things that make the animal appear larger. You don't just see it in dogs, you see it in birds, you see it in lions, you see it in even rhinos. Elephants.
Yeah.
Yeah. The elephants will flare their ears out. They want to look as big and intimidating as possible. This is an attempt to avoid conflict because peacocking. They peacocking, you know. And so when I see that, it's not saying that the animal is a cur or gonna quit. It's saying that animal is subconsciously trying to avoid this conflict, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that to me in a courage contest with a dog, typically on the field, and that's why I addressed it yesterday. On the courage contest, when I see that, typically that dog is going to run off. You see how I'm kind of popping that dog with that baton. In a courage contest, there are dogs that will literally run off the field and run away, even if the person has on a sleeve and they used to bite the sleeve. There's a certain level of stress that makes their survival instinct kick in and will cause a dog to completely run off the field. So for the work that I do, I don't want to see those. I don't want to see that kind of behavior, that amygdala firing off, and that first standing up. Also, there's different meanings for different portions of the fur. So the dog's fur on the back can stand up in multiple ways. One of the ways that it can do it could just be the shoulder. Just the hair on the shoulder stands up. That's clearly fear. That's 100% fear-based reaction, right? When the hair near the tail actually stands up, but the hair on the back does not, that's defensive aggression. It's going to bite you. That's a dog in a corner. And when the full spine is raised, that dog is in full fight or flight mode. It's either gonna do one of the two things. It's either gonna stay there in the match or it's gonna leave. And in my opinion, dogs that are simply on the offense, they don't have that problem. It's still a game to them. They don't even realize they're in danger. That's why I personally try to avoid dogs that show those behaviors. But like if you have one that's good, man, don't let what I say affect your opinion of your dog, because it don't mean nothing. Like I use my dog for this, you might use your dog for that. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter, man. You know what I mean? Like this is just an example that I'm giving you from my experience to help you build a better understanding of the dogs and their uses. You know, like I feel like if a dog's hair stand up on his back and he on the slap meal, that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like that don't mean nothing. But it's just for the protection work and the things that I use them for. That's a bad sign for me, man. And showing the teeth. That I forgot to address. I'm glad Big C said something about it, man. Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
the smile, I don't have any issue with the smile. I'm more worried about noise than the smiling. You know, the going crazy. Okay, there's different barks, and I told Big A I wasn't gonna speak on this. I'm gonna speak on it just a little bit, man. And it's from a trainer perspective, specifically from a trainer perspective. There are different barks that dogs have for different drives. So you got the high pitched bark.
Yeah.
That bark, that is a prey drive or play drive, or some people call it play drive. It's all prey drive to me. I don't differentiate. It's all prey drive to me, first of all. You know what I'm saying? But that's Dre's opinion. That's how I describe it to my customers, to my clients, and to those I train with, right? And so in a prey drive response, that dog is moving forward. His tail is high, his ears are perked up, he's excited. Even if he's growling, even if he's showing his teeth, he's not growling. You know what I'm saying? He's just showing his teeth and he's excited. That's an excited bark. That is an excited behavior. Okay. Then there is what's called defensive drive. The dog is on alert. The hair might be standing up on his back in this situation, but he is not moving forward. He is standing his ground. It's the dog in the corner mentality. He's growling. His bark are guttural. That is all defense. All right. That is, I don't want to do this, but I will if you come any closer. All right. Yeah. And anybody who's been around dogs for any amount of time will have heard the difference between the and the
you had a video where you were creeping up on your backyard, and you could hear the difference in the barking versus, a regular bark. Yeah.
I started my dogs and I put them in defense. Yeah. I forgot about that, Big A. Thank you, man. Yeah. Links was good, man. Big C, you were fool with it.
What's happening?
But yeah, man. So and then the final drive that's very rarely talked about is a fight drive. Fight drive. Okay, and let me go back to defense real quick. So defensive drive, the ears are laid back. The tail is typically not carried above the back line, the back. So, in prey, the tail might be high. It might be up, straight up in the air, waving side to side, right? In defense, it might be wagging, but the tail is going to be carried lower than the back. The ears are back. The eyes are squinted a little bit. It might be showing more teeth. The guttural growl, that deeper bark that I was talking about, is there. All of these signs are present. But the number one sign to me of a dog that's in defense is he's not moving forward. He'll still bite you, but he's not moving forward. So typically, I only simulate my dogs in the defensive drive to make sure they will bite the defense. That's good for guard dogs. It has its place. It's good for guard dogs. It's actually pretty good for personal protection dogs too, because you don't have to worry about them going forward and biting indiscriminately. So I definitely think that defensive drive has its place. And then there's the drive that is a combination of the two that I consider fight drive. Some people say it don't exist. Fight drive, to me, 100% is a thing, and I can see it in the dog. In fight drive, the dog physically displays the characteristics of prey drive. The tail is up, the ears are arched, the dog might be smiling, and it's still high-pitched barking. The best example I can give you of a dog in fight drive is a dog being sat down in the box. They mean serious intent. They mean to do serious harm to the thing in front of them, but it is not out of fear. The biggest difference between fight drive and prey drive is the dog has the same intent as it does in defensive drive, but it's moving forward. I want to hurt you, and I'm going to come forward to hurt you. That is fight drive. Okay. That's what fight drive is. The high pitched bark and the tail wagging, but the intent is the same intent as it would be in defensive drive. And the only way to see fight drive is to see it in action. All right. With prey drive, typically there's no adversity. The dog is typically chasing a prey or biting an inanimate object, a sleeve, a rope, or whatever. That's all prey drive. It's just doing what it does. It's chasing prey, it's chasing quarry. There's no threat there. But a good example in nature of fight drive is a beta wolf challenging the alpha wolf for leadership of the pack. That's all aggression, and it's intended aggression, right? And I just want to put that out there. So these are my beliefs, and then to correlate it to the hair standing up. The only drive that the hair should be standing up in is defensive drive. But yeah, man, brother Links with a 5-piece, man. He says lemon character and baby lemon blowing a party horn while marching. Tip. Hey.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, Big A, I had to click on that real quick, man, because I thought it was a very, very interesting topic, and I wanted to clean up what I was saying in the chat yesterday, because you can't always get intention from typed words.
Yeah, man, and I like how you use the word fight drive, because it's frowned upon in the training community, like he was explaining, but it's Bucci Dre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I like, we got to put that in the books. But speaking of fight drive, with pups and stuff like that, man, it's a thing where, getting them to understand, the effect of the bark, when they get to barking and you back up a little bit, and they bark and you back up a little bit more, and showing them like, okay, they start to understand like, okay, when I to get them to move forward with
Big A, when I come to Texas, we got to do a video of that so they can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And this training we're talking about, it's good for hog hunting too. It genuinely is, man, for my hog hunters.
It's good for just pushing them forward. Understanding, okay, when I'm barking,
Understanding, it teaches them that the bark controls the quarry. The bark controls the quarry. But yeah, man, I forgot, man, Big A, you be having some stuff. I be thinking you having like a little memory card or something over there, bro. Like, it's crazy.
I really pay attention and really be like I always say, like I keep talking about my homeboy and his 2 dogs, man. The stuff that I saw from him, man, it sticks in my mind like it's like it happened yesterday. And I just wish I could contact him or find him so I could really, because I've never asked him how he went about going about his process, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of paying attention to going about a process, man, check out this process.
Ooh.
The pup of the week is Heart and Finish Kennels, Mr. Maximum.
To the maximum.
Man, that is a fantastic looking animal, man. God, told be more careful.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, man.
Heart Finish. Right, man.
Yeah, man. You shot Heart Finish, man. You a New York fan, man. That's crazy, bro. That is insane. That's crazy work, bro. I'm disappointed in you, fam.
New York what?
That's the Giants, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you got the Jets and the Giants, but I always call them the Jersey Jets. You know.
Yeah, man. You got the Ravens and you got the Commanders, man. You chose them. That's crazy, B. That's crazy work, B.
Hey, look, better than the Cowboys.
Fact.
Yeah.
And then we got the dog of the week, man. Old Ty Green's Gracie May.
Man, that looked like a male.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He did that. He got the harness on it too, looking all good, man. That's a salute, man. Salute Ty Green. This boy said New York Giants is since '86, man.
Salute. Yeah.
I can't do nothing but respect it, bro.
Yeah.
You do nothing but respect it. Golly, bro.
Yeah.
And the dog of the month is none other than Big C's Cash Dog.
Man. Pretty soon we're gonna have a Hall of Fame. You know.
Well, Big C, the first one to hit the Triple Crown, man. Dog of the week, pup of the week, and legendary dog of the week.
Man.
Yeah. He did that.
Triple double.
He said this y'all year.
Yeah.
Dirty Dog said to do my Cowboys like that.
Hey man, you know. My favorite. Bro. I got two teams that I love, man. It's the Houston Football Texans and whoever whooped the Cowboys. I swear, if my funds was right, I was really into it, but I ain't funding the NFL like that anymore, man. I would buy it. I would look at the Cowboys schedule, and I'd buy every team jersey that they play.
Man. I'm just trying to see the Cardinals play the Panthers this year, man. I'm just trying to see the Cardinals play the Panthers this year.
Oh man, yeah, man.
All right, Big Abe. Let's get to the topic, man. What tasks are most valuable to you? Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, I was talking to Big A the other day, man. I was out, doing my thing, lifting, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of low-key love lifting, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I get to see being out and about in the city, man, is great. And one of the tasks that I saw that I would love to incorporate, but I don't know how I would do it just yet, is I seen this guy, man, and he had a scooter. I'm not talking about a motorized. I'm talking about a regular scooter, like, you know what I'm saying, like you push with your foot scooter. And he had two Doberman pinchers, one on each handlebar, and they were pulling him like they were huskies through the neighborhood. And I guess you could do it with a skateboard too, but I was just like, man, that task corresponds to me with sled dogging and weight pulling. So I think that's a very valuable task because it creates resistance with the dogs. It gets them their daily exercise, and it's just fun. You know what I'm saying? Because he was zooming down the street, bro. He was going much faster than he would have been able to go kick pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the task of pulling and being able to direct it to something that's constructive like that, man, I think it's very valuable to me. I like when my dogs take off and pull me on the bike. So I think that'd be really cool. They also got these bikes out here in Arizona. It's like a tricycle, like a reverse tricycle. It's got two front wheels and a back wheel, right? But it's a bike and it's got pedals and everything. But you're almost laying down Now, I could see you putting 2 dogs on that and having them pull, you know what I'm saying? And you just have 2 leashes so you can control which dog is pulling harder and
Yeah.
steer yourself around. We have bike trails here.
Yeah.
That's something I would be extremely interested in. You know, put them on their harnesses, give them both like, you know, a 10-foot lead. Have the leads where I can pull and, you know, have one dog pull harder or the other dog pull harder to make my turns and stuff, like a sled dog.
Yeah. You ran across any snakes out there on the bike trails?
Fortunately I have not, bro. Fortunately I have not,
Okay.
man. Knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
But man, it's just lizards for days, man. Lizards for days. But I think that's a very valuable task, and it's valuable to me because not only am I getting my dogs in shape and getting them the exercise they need, the mental stimulation they need, but it's also something that I would have to be actively engaged in and paying attention to what's going on. You know, there's some menial tasks that you don't have to be so engaged in, and I don't think it builds the bond like something like that will with your dog. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so when it comes down to like 3 most important I guess you could say commands or tasks to focus on is for me actually building a bond, man. You know, the bond itself to me is more important than anything, more important than the sit, the recall, or anything like that, man. Building a bond with the dog, you know, it creates a level of trust in between both of you. You can trust in the dog, and the dog can trust in you and confide in you, or vice versa, man. And to me, that's like the most important thing overall. You know, for my situation, you know, and how I move, you know, I just think that when you have a real bond with the dog or your dogs, what you can bring out of them is different, you know, than just, you know, typically just working with the dog. So that's very important to me, you know. Also, you know, how can I say it? The focus, gaining the focus of the dog is very important to me too, because once you can gain the focus of the dog, and the dog really trying to understand what you want from the dog, that's a good thing to move forward with, and it can make training and working with the dog so much easier, you know. And sometimes you got to work on how you can gain the focus of the dog. You know, I'm not talking about the dog just literally just following you around or anything like that. I'm talking about the dog literally turning his head to the side when you speak or something like that, trying to figure out what, you know, what it is that you're doing per se.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's very important. You know, and I'm not talking about any of the commands. I'm just talking about you know, the things that you can do to bring out the best in you and the dog, you know, in the experience between the two. Yeah. Those are very important to me.
Yeah, man. I think another one that is overlooked is the tug of war and the practical uses for the tug of war. So one of the things that I did like was I saw a workout video the Big A had sent me, and they had some weights on a rope, and it was like basically on a pulley system, and you could use that for things like other tasks, you know, like for example, and I'm not telling you to do this, I'm just saying these are other ways you can make the game fun and beneficial. Every Friday we take our laundry basket downstairs, right? But Saki will tug backwards up the stairs, and he would pull that laundry basket upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it needed? No, but it's one of those things where if I put a tug on there, you know what I'm saying, I can get the dog to help me with daily tasks.
Yeah.
Another daily task that I think is going to be extremely cool is I would like to build a wagon, or they actually make wagons already for my kids' car seats to sit in. And
Yeah.
when I go on my evening walks, hook the dog to a harness and just have him pull it like a cart, you know.
Yeah.
So the kids are out with us, but the dog is getting a workout. These tasks are not only valuable for the dog's health, but it allows my family to get involved, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find a wagon. It's on Amazon. We got it when we go to the zoo, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay, here it is. Here's a one like it. This one got a canopy on it though.
Okay.
But yeah, man, and you have fixed the dog to it, and can you see it, Big A? I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, but you have fixed the dog to it, and
like a barbecue pit.
yeah. But you just hook the dog up to it, and you just walking the dog like normal, but he's carting the kids around, you know. And,
I wonder if you could switch those wheels out.
Yeah, I'm certain you could. And there's higher quality ones. You know what I'm saying? There's higher quality ones, but for the purposes of the bike, our bike trails are they're smoother than the streets are. You know what I'm saying? It's extremely smooth. You've seen the bike trails in my videos, man. You know, it's dumb smooth, and it has inclines and degrades. So like, you know, obviously going downhill, you know, you'd have to, you know, kind of slow the cart down, but going uphill, the dog really has to work, you know. Yeah. And it just gives a good workout. You know, you wouldn't even have to do much more than a mile and a half max, you know, just down and back. But yeah, man, like these are tasks that you're doing them anyways, man. But incorporating other aspects of life into it, that's what makes it have value. I spend a lot of time on the internet. I spend a lot of time at work. I spend a lot of time individually with my dogs. But finding tasks that the family can be a part of is extremely important to me.
Yes.
I think that you get more buy-in from your family if they are involved and reap the benefits of what the dogs can actually do. You know, like these dogs are pound for pound the best dogs in the world, and I don't say that as a euphemism. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Pound for pound, I don't know any other dog that can do everything the American Pit Bull Terrier can do. And I was actually thinking of a T-shirt slogan that says, "It's easier to train my pit bull to do the tricks that your dog can do than it is for me to train your dog to be a pit bull."
Yeah.
You know, it's easier for me to train my pit bull to do the tricks your dog can do than it is for me to train your dog to be a pit bull. You know, and that to me is a real statement. I'll give you an example. The pit bull can do everything the golden retriever can do, but literally the golden retriever is bred to be a soft-mouthed dog. So when it comes to holding on to stuff and catching quarry, the animal is built to retrieve ducks and waterfowl and fowl, and it's designed not to crush the prey. So a lot of those dogs, even though they had the ability to bite, they will never bite like a pit bull because it was bred not to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you can teach your pit bull to carry things soft. You know what I'm saying? You can teach it to carry things soft. And I'll give you an example. The other day, I did a video on Samurai Kennels, and I had Saki carrying his own toys through the store. He wasn't tearing them up or putting holes in them or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just an example of like how versatile the American Pit Bull Terrier is. You know?
Yeah.
So these tasks are valuable to me because the dogs can do it all. Shout out Dogman TV.
Yeah. Salute. Herders and Bulldogs. Lone Wolf. What's happening?
Yes, sir, man. And like I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link for y'all, man, because this ain't about being right. I ain't here to just hear myself talk. I'm sharing with y'all ideas and topics that you can get your dog involved in every day. You know, your day-to-day tasks.
Yeah, man.
The most valuable task my dog got learned this year is getting me a beer out the refrigerator and finding my remote control. Finding my remote control. Those two things are like.
You gonna have him get a beer out the fridge? Oh man.
Yeah, man. And he better not put his mouth on the top part either.
Yeah, it might be messy one time.
Yeah.
They might pierce it one time.
Nah, I'm more worried about them coming up the stairs with a beer when I open it, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, look, check this out. So with McKenna, right? like I think she do it on purpose now because she be tired of me asking her to go get me I don't ask her to beer, but like I got a little carbonated water she put me on.
Yeah.
And like she'll run up the stairs with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I done got sprayed a couple times opening them the cans when she come upstairs.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, no, you stand over there and you open that can.
Ah man.
Yeah, you stand right over there, open that can. And she be looking like, ah, crap. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That carbonated water be like, that's my beer, that's my soda, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But nah, man, it's the dog already in the house. He already laying there. Give him a job, you know what I'm saying? Give him a job.
Yep.
I had a dog, man. No kidding, man. Because upstairs on my carpet, I don't wear shoes. I go barefoot on my carpet. And I had a dog years ago. He would come lay right on my feet, man. You know what I'm saying? He's like a built-in foot warmer, man. It was dope. Man.
Yeah. Hey, they had a dog. I forgot what dog it is, man. But they had it in the medieval times. It was bred for like royalty or whatever. It's a little toy type dog, and it's to sit on your lap. It's bred to sit on your lap for like warm, like keep you warm type. You know
One of the Pekingese like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know, yeah,
man. Let me get this scroll off the screen though. You know what I'm saying? I just wagging off the screen, but nah, man. It's just I like that idea. As soon as I seen the dog, I'm like, man, that's a good idea. It's a cart. It's a dog. You can pull. Yeah, man.
Remember that bike we had saw like maybe about a year or two ago with the dog running in the middle of the bike, and it's like that was pretty dope. I can't find it. Oh, okay, it's a Maltese. Big C say it's a Maltese. King Charles Cavalier. Yeah, it's something. It might be a few of them, but yeah, they bred it for royalty for sit on your lap and just stay there and keep you warm.
Hey, I gotta get one of these, Aaron. Bro, I gotta get one of these, man. Hold up. These are versions of dog powered bikes, man. Look at the chopper one, man.
That's it right there. The one in the middle. That's what I was talking about. Right there, the green one, the lime green. Yeah. That's exactly.
That's hard. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said, Big C says Maltese.
Yeah, and Young Fam say King Charles Cavalier. It could be two. It could be. I mean, shoot, because you got from Russia all the way over. You know, it could be a whole bunch of different dogs all through Europe. Yeah, but that lime green one is the one that I saw. I think it might have been just a little different, but just like that, exactly.
Yeah,
like
the concept is like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the one over here with the first one, the dog power scooter with the two hookups.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, that's hard, man. That's hard.
Yeah, man.
That's hard. I like that a lot, man. I like that a whole lot. Hey, that's what I'm talking. I need to get me a Maltese.
Mm-hmm. Maltese. Yeah. It's only allowed upstairs.
Yeah. But I want, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I get one of them little fruit dogs, I want mine to be mean as all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you get you a mean chihuahua and keep it around them pups, man. Them pups go act a damn fool. Man.
Yeah, man. I like those little dogs like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That chihuahua will have its way when they pups, but they'll be for a short time. But by the time they come around, them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So actually, shout out to Heather Lundquist, man. They raise chihuahuas around their pits, man, and
yeah,
I think it does do something for the dog psyche, man, because
it does.
Yeah.
I see the Chihuahua. I don't know what kind of big dogs they were. They wasn't no pits, but they were some big aggressive dogs, man. And the Chihuahua like the little boss, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
My aunt had a Pekingese, but with asthma, man, I used to, you know, push him off the couch and then run from him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He'd be.
I can't remember, man. It was a little old dog, man. I used to go to my homeboy house, man, and his mother had this little dog, man, and he would always like scare the dog, man. His mother be like, "You better stop before you give him a heart attack." You know what I'm saying? Man, because you know it was skittish dog, man.
I've also seen them little dogs like that, man. You got two kinds of little dogs. You got the ones that's all bark and no bite.
Yeah.
And then you got the one, like I had one, man, you like it's a Chihuahua. You stomp at him and he coming in, bro. You know what I'm saying? He coming in for the bite, like, bro, real ankle biter. You know what I'm saying? Most of them you can be like, get your little butt out of here. You know what I'm saying? They jump back. You know, they jump back and you know, but nah.
Yeah.
He was gonna scratch into you, bro. You stomp at him, he gonna scratch. You gonna scratch every time.
Yeah. Did you saw the Chihuahua, and they got a Chihuahua, and they got a little Frenchie doing protection work. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick, man. Let me see. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, man. And shout out to my base commander, man. Another pit bull owner, pit bull enthusiast, man. You know what I'm saying? A combat controller, man. You know, salute, man. Salute, bro. You know, that's legit, man. When the people in command deal with these dogs, man, that means a lot, bro. It means a lot, man. Shout out to Chief Stephen Blazer. I worked with him down in San Antonio. He was the first person I ever seen with a pit bull on base. You know, like living on base.
Yeah. And
let me correct that. The first person that openly had a pit bull on base, knowing they're not supposed to be there. People have them all the time, but they don't register them as American Pit Bull Terriers. But like his dog was like, nah, this is my pit, and I'm the base chief. So what you gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. I heard as a Bulldog said, Grand Champion Virgil's best friend was a Chihuahua. That's dope. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. They can do it all. You know what I'm saying? They can do it all. You know, yeah, man. And let me say this too, man. My thoughts on that. Historically speaking, if a dog was being used for game testing, right, for old school game testing, I wouldn't care if it was friendly or not. But in modern society, man, my dogs don't have to be friendly. They just have to be tolerant. You know what I mean? They just have to be tolerant of other animals. But I don't care if they play with them or none of that stuff, man. You know, like the other animals should be almost inanimate. And because I'm so public, man, I see all the time people with unruly dogs. You know, like when I take my dogs to Tractor Supply, I take them to Lowe's and all that stuff, man. And it kind of annoys me because, like, y'all see my dogs, man. My dogs are very, very well behaved. You know what I'm saying? Like, they very, very well behaved in comparison to other people's dogs, right? Other breeds of dogs. And it pisses me off that I put in all this work just to not draw attention to myself, and they're not doing the same thing.
Yeah,
man. And man, Dogman TV said Grand Champion Virgil used to play with other pit bulls on the yard, but he was still a Grand Champion, you know. And that goes back into, man, I don't advocate one way or the other, man, and I've been saying that wrong, man, because I get irritated with the show judges that only see it one way. That's the only people that really irritate me with that, man. But like the average dog owner, if your dogs can't play with each other, man, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's in the breed standard for them to be animal aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And I think I've over articulated it with my frustrations with judging of dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where my frustration comes from, is the judging of dogs inappropriately. Oh, check him out, Big A. Big A, you a fool, bro. Look at it.
I gotta find the chihuahuas, man. I gotta find the chihuahuas, man. God, boy.
But I ain't gonna lie, man. If I had a little dog, I would do the same thing with my little dog.
It'd be fun. It would be fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'd name him Killer too. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Yeah.
Hey, that's so young. I agree, and I know a lot of serious dogs, man. Like okay, I know a lot of serious dogs that they're not even gonna fire up till they see a dog that is actually a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like, oh, he's not. She's a Chihuahua. Oh, he's a puppy. You know, and they can differentiate. But then another real bulldog pull up, and that same dog that's cool with other dogs go ham.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm talking about go ham. I'm like, bro, like, yeah, like that's like my barometer. With Saki, because Saki don't growl at every dog, but. Okay, so when we was at South Bottom, right? It was this other dude. He had a black dog. I will never forget this. And I was looking at the dog, and the dog had the same kind of demeanor. Him and Saki had the same demeanor. It's like, all right, cool. Like,
yeah.
I've been in a yard accident, so I know what real feel like. And Saki didn't bark the whole day.
That's what I'm about to say.
The whole day.
Hey, listen. I think it was the first call out that we went out there, man. Michonne was right next to Saki. Michonne acted a damn fool, going at Saki and whoever was next to me. Saki just standing there, just docile, like he ain't bothered by a thing, nothing. Man, it's on video. We got it. I mean, yeah. But then when Saki got next to that other dog, that dog looked at Saki and started, growling and going inside. Saki started acting up in the dude. And what that dude say to you?
I don't remember what he said. I remember what South Bottom said. South Bottom made us move away from each other. I'm like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? This the first one he feeling a threat, man. Like, come on, bro. Let him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some camera time. Everybody else been out here barking all day.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Carrot. Shout out to Carrot, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah. Herders and bulls. Yeah, man. There's some videos out there. They got toy Dobermans, right?
It's called min pins, miniature pinchers.
Yeah, they had a minute. I seen one with one of those. I seen one with a Chihuahua. I think it's starting to be a phase now. I mean, like a fad. You know what I'm saying? Now where they starting to work with the little toy dogs, man.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Honestly, I think it's a good thing for people that want to learn how to do protection work and don't want the liability of a dog that can do serious harm. I think that is a really good thing. Like, it's okay. You learn the concepts and the basics of owning a dog that can do bite work. So if you ever decide to upgrade, it's like going from a 22 pistol up to a 9mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you progressively work your way up. And from a training perspective, I think it's beautiful. I think that it's a dog that even a small lady can handle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna lie. I know enough grown people that scared of dogs that if you have a Chihuahua and you say get him, you know what I'm saying, they'll back up off of you off a little Chihuahua.
Yeah, not only that, man, like just having a dog that's alert, that barks, whether it's a Chihuahua, a big dog, whatever, man, can deter a lot of people. Just, you know what I'm saying, or alert you to keep you aware, you know.
Yellow one in the building, man.
Hey.
Now check this out, Big A. I do agree with Young Fam on this one, man. So he say that's a dangerous combination because the little dog gonna take the big dog and the issues. Absolutely. And the big dog, just like a big goofy, gonna follow the little dog and get himself killed. Yeah.
So fun fact, Tiff, she work in insurance and whatnot, man, and more small dogs are a higher liability because they bite more people than big dogs.
Yeah,
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's just the damage that's done between the two. You know what I'm saying?
My neighbor in South Carolina, his name was Bob Gotham, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bob had a dog named Buddy. This had to be the most obese like when they said dog take on the owner, Bob was an old fat trucker, man. Bald-headed trucker, right?
Yeah.
And man, when I tell you Buddy was Bob in a dog form, like they was both just fat and sloppy, right?
Yeah.
But look, man, like when I've never seen a beagle. I didn't know beagles could get this big. Buddy was 11 years old, and he was the fattest beagle I have ever seen in my life. I wish I had a picture of Buddy.
Yeah.
Bob calls me over because at the time I had my 2004 Explorer, right? And,
Yeah.
I had a trailer. They was moving some furniture, or whatever, to their new house. Buddy's sitting on the couch. I get my end of the couch. Buddy runs over and bites me, bro. Hey yo. When I tell you, man, look, bro. I'm like, Bob, get your dog, man. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Hey, did it hurt?
Man, yeah, he broke skin.
Oh damn. Oh man. Yeah.
I ain't never seen a beagle that was mean before to Buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up around beagles, 13-inch beagles. My granddaddy had them. He had beagles, walkers, and blue ticks. And so like all the beagles, that was the nice ones. You know what I'm saying? The blue ticks, they was mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was mean, and they was loud, man. They had this bugle that hurt your ears. They were boo, boo. You know, just loud, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Big C, believe it or not, Buddy was quick, and he was, bro, like the little local neighborhood kid, man, because they used to let Buddy run for, you know, bad ownership, and Buddy would chase people, man, but like Buddy was quick, man. He wasn't fast, but he was quick, you know. The first couple of steps was something, man, because you know beagles, he's naturally designed to be a quick dog. He was just fat, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but Buddy got me. It was so he waited till I got the couch in my arms, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm locked in on the couch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Oh, Buddy. Man, shoot, Buddy had to be 110 in dog years, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Shout out to Bob and Carol, man. Shout out to Bob and Carol.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all boys dumb. Big C and Young Fan tear me up the way he said. That was a nice blue tick call, Drake. But now I just remember like the blue tick, they'd be outside, man. Like they let it, like you'd be standing near them and something to get them going, and they do that right in your ear, man. It's dumb loud, bro. But it's, you know, it's designed obviously when in the woods and they tree a coon, or you know what I'm saying, or they doing their thing. That bugle lets you know where they're at.
Yeah. I got you, herders and bulldogs. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. He said he gonna drop a video if anyone interested. Yeah, man, you know we interested, man. We dog people, bro.
There you go, right there.
That's the Chihuahua?
No, that's a French.
Frenchie. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, it's funny, man. It's funny, but I'm telling you, I think that stuff will be fun, man. Ah, man, I tell him, watch out now. He'll get you.
If I was gonna make a mutt, I would probably take something like that and cross some bulldog into it. Like, could you imagine like a micro, basically a micro pit bull? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I think that would be a fun house dog, man.
I go get me the small, that little miniature bull terrier, man, and call it a day.
So I they ugly to me, man. I gotta have a dog I like look at.
Yeah. I don't care.
But nah, man, you know, like how they got the min pin, like a dog that size, or like the size of a Yag Terrier, or what's some other ones that people be getting? The little you know what I'm talking about, man. The other terrier, the little tenacious terriers, man. Man, that ain't not the Airedale. Anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about. I think Triple J got him now. But
okay. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. They use for hunting, small game.
Yeah, because it's a dude now. He made a cross and he called it the French Terrier, and I really like it, man. But basically, I don't want it to be nowhere near as big as a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be clearly not a pit bull.
Yeah, Patterdale. That's
the yellow one. Yeah. But I wouldn't do pit bulls or Patterdale. I just think that's too much, man. That's just too much, bro. You know,
the Patterdales are so man. You talking about amp? height.
Yeah,
Them bad boys can go. They fast, small, man. I saw Patterdale in a pair with a hog, man, giving it the business. The business.
Hard for to say that Frenchie went in. Yeah, he did. With his no face, having himself.
Yes. But I'm telling you this thing, it's funny, but it seems like that'll be fun, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yellow one. Yeah. The French Terrier is slightly smaller than the American Pit Bull Terrier. It looked like a Staffy Bull. You know what? The Staffy Bull is still too big, man. I don't want nothing that could cause human harm. Because like when I say I'm creating a little monster, man, I want a little gremlin dog. 15 pounds or less. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I know he's gonna be a little MFer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want a little 12 pounder. Yeah.
Yeah, something small. You come to my house and I got to pick him up. Tuck him in my arm like a little. But, like the aesthetics of the American Pit Bull. There's no other dog I even like looking at, bro. Nothing. There's no other dog I like looking at like a Pit Bull, man. Like it just ain't it. And with the ideology of the min pen, like I wanted to be that similar to the large size breed or the teacup poodle and stuff like that, where it looks like the parent breed.
Yeah.
I want a dog that resembles the parent breed in a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You find out, Dre, you retired, and you like, man, yeah, man, I got me a little old Chihuahua, you know what I'm saying? And I know that Chihuahua off the chain.
Hey, I'm gonna mess around, give me one of the pit Yodis. Yeah, man, give me a pit Yodi. You know what I'm saying? Just let him roam, or give me some land, let him roam freely. Have a whole yard full of pit Yodis.
Yeah.
I can't do the pit Yodi. Coyotes is ugly, mangy looking dogs, man. Whatever they is, they ain't dogs. They, whatever a coyote is, they ugly. They ugly.
Yeah,
man. But man, this is a good cook up, Big April. We got about 2.5 minutes left, man. It's time to go make these rounds and get ready for the cookout.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. It's time for the cookout coming up, and we got men at work. You know what to do, man. Same thing, same time, every day.
Every day.
Yeah, man.
To this day.
To this day.
Yeah, man. So Big A, what you bringing to the cookout today?
Man, I don't know. I'll probably bring some chicken. We gonna have to throw it on the grill though.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
At King T at the special table today, man, I'm bringing that Irken jerk. You know what I'm saying? Some of that Parmesan peach. So I'm bringing a bunch of that cheap liquor to make your head hurt the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big C say, why the dog in the animation not buckskin black mask?
That's a good question, man. So this design was actually made by one of my coworkers, Chris Davis, and we designed the design before I ever bred the dog. Now, Saki's dad is a black dog, and I didn't know what kind of dog I was gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a black dog. Because honest to goodness, man, my kennel original name was gonna be Black Samurai Kennels, not just Samurai Kennels. And I was like, I don't need to call it Black Samurai Kennels. Everybody know I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah, man. So it kind of went into the original name, which was Black Samurai Kennels. And that was based off of Yasuke, the first known black samurai.
Yeah.
So yeah, it had a little bit of thought into it before, and I just never changed it. But I kind of like the. I don't want to change the design because it's a familiar design that people are aware of now. And yeah, man. Stony Bulldog said, "Man, save a pit bull. Go to the shelter. I rescued a 6-month-old blue female. She saved me.
Okay,
hey, man, if that dog served its purpose, man, and it's valuable to you, man. Salute, bro. Salute." Yeah. And like I said, man, I'd rather you buy a t-shirt than buy a dog, bro.
Yeah,
I'd rather you buy a t-shirt than buy a dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, Stoney, you welcome over here, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's a whole bunch of dogs that can save you, man. Save you from yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Real. Man, salute to that.
Yes, sir. But yeah, y'all, we had the hour mark, man. Y'all know what we do on the show every day, man. We hit y'all with that benediction. We get y'all out of here with the Neo Dog Man chant for the love of the dogs, for the love of the game. And then we go over to the cookout and we take it up to level 10,000. You know what I'm saying? We start off at 5,000. The cookout take it up to 10,000, and men at work take it up to 11,000. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know, 15. We give him 5,000 increment as well. You know. Shout out to my brother Toyo, my big bro / my cousin, Mr. CEO, aka Pimps Over Simps. Shout out to Big A. Shout out to Soul Power JT Solo and the whole Shogun crew. And shout out to the Shogun Army. All of y'all out there, we appreciate y'all. But let's get to this prayer.
Yeah.
May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain. Locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sock it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second with the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breathe for clout, we breathe for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.